Hello and welcome to Crypto Weeklies. In this video, we analyze Doge Coin. None of the content is financial advice. Over the last 7 days, Doge is up more than 10%. It's the rallying crypto over the last 7 days compared to its peers. Over the last 24 hours as well, up by about 4%, rounding off over the last 30 days. The price action has been kind of lackluster, but still up by about 1.5% over the last 90 days. Doge is still up by about 23%. Although the wider narrative of the day across several key performance periods, Link kind of emerges victorious with this healthy rally over the four performance period. Doge is not too far behind. If we look at Doge current price with respect to um, how it relates to the daily price action and color coded with respect to the risk level, right now the price of Doge is coming in at around 24 cents. Risk level is at 0.03, that means less than 10% risk, or um, price action in terms of how it relates to this polynomial regression based fair valuation for Doge says that price is still undervalued, with the fair value for Doge coming in at around 41 cents. As if there is a structure where price action from the March 2024 intermediate peak of 22 cents then formed this higher low compared to the October 2023 lows, and then again from there price action rose to a higher level, almost more than 2x from the 22 cents price action in 2024 March to December 2024 at about 47 cents. Now potentially if this higher low structure kind of results in a higher high, the price forecast in that scenario for Doge is, again, all of these charts available on cryptoweeklies.com, link on the bottom. The non-euphoria bull run peak for Doge in the next 3 to 4 months towards the end of the year is between for this week at around 14, sorry, at this week at around 27 cents, and towards the end of year 2025 at around 53 cents. That's the non-euphoria bull run peak for Doge. Whereas if you look for this technical levels based confluence, the 2021 high is at around 73 cents and the 2020 two lows at around less than 5 cents. If you draw the Fibonacci levels from those peak to drops, you would see that in 2024 April, the first major March and April 2024 major run up, the price went to the 0.23 fib level, met a resistance, came crashing down, made this higher low structure starting from that point, and potentially right now if it's extended, the rally gets extended towards November December 2025, then yellow line, the higher low structure meets the 0.23 fib level. Then in December the price action did rally to the 0.618 fib level at around 47 cents. If this time is again results in a lower high than the 2021 all-time high, then the first target for this structure would be, if you were to draw this like that, somewhere close to 0.786 fib level, coming in at around 58 to 59 cents, again confluent with that non-euphoria bull run peak for Doge, with that 68th percentile bull case at around 56-57 cents. On the other hand, if there is a euphoria phase towards the end of the year, and if that euphoria phase lasts for 3 to 4 months, the ceiling price for Doge in that environment is close to that 90 cents level, and that is again a midpoint of that 1 and 1.618 between 73 cents and $1.16. That is estimated by the euphoria case for Doge on this machine learning based price forecast. The description is over here available, how this seasonal ARIMA based and confidence level based machine learning scenarios based price scenarios are established, also available in tabular format on the bottom of the chart or bottom of the web page. If we analyze the regression based fair value, again we started out this with this exercise at a daily level. This is the weekly candles, again the same polynomial regression based fair value for Doge at 41 cents. If there is a one standard deviation residual applied to it to the upside, the yellow line helps identify what's the euphoria phase, non-euphoria phase ceiling for Doge, again without a major euphoria in the asset class. As this polynomial regression function stands today, the target is close to that 90 cents level, and that's that again per this interpretation of the model. That's where per this interpretation of the model, the euphoria phase kind of begins when the price action overshoots the yellow line. But again, the other models say that the machine learning model and the technical analysis model says that 90 cents would be the euphoria ceiling. So let's see what happens over the course of the 3 to 4 months that we have in 2025. The euphoria case for this model is at $2.20 for example. In terms of the 20-week simple moving average price based risk level, is currently coming in at around 18% as the price action moves close to the 22 to 24 cents. This model historically identified the dip buying opportunities when the price kind of declined heavily from the 20-week simple moving average. In the March and the December 2024 rallies, the risk level for Doge went between 0.3 and 0.5. If it were to do something similar in the coming weeks to months, the price forecasted is between 38 cents to 50 cents for this model, the 20-week simple moving average price based forecast model. The DCA based model that we just started the video with, again if it risk level reaches that 0.2% or 20% risk, the price forecasted is between 61 cents and 71 cents for Doge. All in all, if we were to do an aggregated bull run peak analysis, before that we'll just briefly look at the time weighted average price risk. This model identified the bear market accumulation price where to the dot, where the price kind of coincided with this blue line, which is the time weighted average price. That is the weighted average of the price in terms of the time spent at some of the key price levels, and how that shapes the weighted prices. That in the euphoria phase of the bull run, the time weighted average price has a meteoric rise and then kind of cools off. Right now the time weighted average price for Doge is coming at around, rounding it out at around 9 cents. The time weighted average price base risk is increasing. It's at around 63 or 0.63. In December it was at around 0.84. If that were to go back to 0.84 risk, again the theoretical bull run peak for Doge in that environment with all of these individual risk-based models weighted out together, the weighted risk is at 0.21. The risk-based estimated bull run peak is at around 1.06. That is roughly a 4.5x from the current price of 24 cents. And with that, I would like to conclude by saying, again, the first key area to look for is the 58-59 cents in the coming weeks to months, as the price action does. If the wider crypto market does go into that parabolic phase, Doge could get lifted to that 55 to 60 cents level. If there is a new all-time high, the first major area of confluence is at around 90 cents, and then secondary at around $1.06. With that, I would like to conclude. Hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, please give a like and subscribe, and hope to see you again tomorrow. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.